Yeah, big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand, I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador, they wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life, it ain't no breaking this buck, I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid, feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. I don't know what else to do, establishing boundaries, people don't take it too well. Guess they gotta go if they move. I was in Greece, swimming the sea like a pool, healing my knee, let it soothe. Sorry, Doc, if I don't jump off this yacht, it's a L. I cannot lose, I'm breaking the rules. Octopus salad, I ate with a spoon.
You got that glow. And one thing they hate working, you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, all farming, home up in rain. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love who can smut on my name. I'ma still love them the same. Learn how to thrive through the struggle.
What's good, everybody? We did not like that promo. It did not have both. They had both songs going on there. We will fix that. How's everybody doing? Welcome to No Middleman. It is Wednesday, way back Wednesday. We got your favorite white girl.
Hey, y'all.
First lady of the Raw Society Coalition, Miss Conversations with Soft Rain. You have myself, Souls of Thought. And then we have Uncle Plug TV. And then we also have Classic Codes or The Classic Codes. And then also we have Tez Down, who makes up the whole Raw Society Coalition. Apologize for the technical difficulties there with that promo. But as you can see, we are going to be live February 13th in Darien, Illinois. We got our first live show. And we're giving you guys something special because you're going to get a free performance from B Class, better known as The Classic Codes, for those who follow him on YouTube. If you want to check out any of his music, make sure you go over to SoundCloud. That's where pretty much 90% of his music is. You can go over there and kind of get a little snippet of what you're going to see and what you're going to get to hear in person. But make sure y'all hit that Eventbrite. I'll get Rain to drop it in the chat for y'all. But make sure y'all hit that Eventbrite up to get on those tickets. It's got an early bird sale going on right now. And I think it only lasts until Christmas Eve.
I think the 28th. We did it for a whole 30 days, I think. So the 28th is when it goes down. We might extend it. We might. Yeah. But don't wait. Yeah, go ahead and get them now.
Well, make sure y'all jump on it. We're gonna give y'all a strong 90 minutes tonight. A big strong 90 minutes, man. So we're gonna give y'all not good 90 minutes of some good content. As you see by the title, I can't go for that. I don't know if y'all heard that song that No Can Do. I can't go for that. We're gonna up with some very unique content, man, for our icebreaker. But before we do, shout out to that look like Uncle Plug. Yeah. Hey, that Plug.
Hey, Plug.
For 333, what's up, Plug? What's good, Vay? She said I came back from retirement. What's good?
Hey, fam.
We got some good topics for y'all tonight. Let me go ahead and get this one over here on the stream. This is something from Anton Daniels here. I like the new layout. Let me get us in our new layout. Give me 1 second. Put us over at the top. So right here, we have Anton Daniels, and this is going to be our icebreaker for the night. This young man went broke. Some things happened in his life, and his girl left him, man. But you're going to get to hear what he had to say about how it all went down. And it'll make sense when you see the thumbnail and you hear his story. As you see in that background, that's a young black man working at Amazon, sweating his life away. And you got that pretty little black lady over there getting her nails done at the salon while her man stressing. What's good, Jen? Welcome in, 333.
Hey,
so we're going to go ahead and knock this icebreaker out for y'all so that we can get it going for everybody. Here we go.
I'm just going to go ahead and do it as quick as I can. I'm trying to move on from it truly, but I will tell y'all so y'all can understand, my perspective a little bit better for those that wanted it. So we broke up because I could no longer provide what she was looking for, the security she was looking for, which I completely understand. By all means, she was going through nursing school and she wanted to feel financially secure as if, there's no issues when she comes back, even though she was working part-time and going to nursing school. Basically, beginning of 2024, I was working a city job, making like $15.75 an hour. That wasn't really something she was cool with. She said, can you go ahead and get a different job so I can feel more financially secure? I said, yeah, by all means. So I ended up getting a job at Amazon. We were paying $18.75, 25 cents more than what she was making at her job because she was working part-time. So the reason why she asked me to do that is because she's at nursing school and she just wanted to feel financially secure. I'm a man. I don't mind providing. I'll do what I can. So I ended up getting injured at Amazon, because they had some messed up way of, routing and stuff like that. My first day on, and they said, you get penalized if you don't deliver all your packages. It's my first day. So I got injured my first day. My first week, I just kept on getting more and more pain in my knee to the point it was locking up and all that. Doctors was telling me I might have torn my meniscus when I finally went to one. I ended up getting on workers' comp. Workers' comp checks took a second to come in, mind you, as I got the news that like, hey, I might have torn my meniscus, and mind you, that's a life-changing injury. My mother passed. And so the money from the workers' comp didn't come in yet. So we were struggling financially for a second. No fault of my own. Still, I was at Amazon. They wasn't trying to follow the little doctor's note for like, hey, reduce weight. And so my doctor said, go ahead and just stay out. I had a note for, whatever, right? So I'm supposed to be waiting for the checks, but God came through, had a couple of thousand that made sure we were there for like, a couple of months. I bought some gifts for her, all that with that money. I should have been smarter with it, truly.
Y'all breaking my heart, bro. Y'all young dudes is breaking my heart. Y'all gotta have some OGs in your life, and you have to have a father in your life. Number one, you don't provide for somebody and you're not a husband, bro. You're not her husband. Y'all not married. Y'all let these women trick y'all, and this is why they don't want us to have these podcasts, and they don't want guys to have conversations, because they don't want us to enable y'all with real information. You're supposed to be focusing on yourself, and you're not supposed to be putting her through nursing school as a young person that's just trying to figure it out. What are you doing?
So appreciate Anton there. So I ain't gonna play it all because he goes on a good rant. The young man is gonna go back and like finish out his story. But to make a long story short, the girl ended up moving. He ended up moving out and like going back home. And then like she didn't talk to him for a few weeks. And then she finally reached back out to him. And the whole time, man, he was very respectful, as you can see throughout the video. He kept trying to make things work. He said he wanted he wanted to be her man, and he wanted her to be his lady. But what brought this to my attention was when Classic and Tez did their show on Monday about good guys finishing last. Women don't really want the average guy. The average guy is invisible. And this just made more sense because you got a young man here, wasn't married to the lady, went from a $15 job an hour to an $18.75 job an hour, went $3.25 raise. He wanted to do everything he could. Yeah, he wanted to do everything he could to put his lady through nursing school. He had no problem. Even when the lady came to him with like, hey, baby, you need to break a little bit more money. He's like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to find a better job. So I wanted to talk to you about this today, April, because I think more and more today, I think it's true. I think it's true. I think good guys and average guys do finish last.
There's different women out here who would have stayed through all of that and not walked away. But yes, I would agree that good guys do finish last. I can't help but to agree with that because it's everything that's happening now. All these women out here, not all the women, but most of these women out here are what can you do for me? And I don't know what kind of deal they had with her going to nursing school and whatnot. At least she did have a part-time job. And if she's doing RN or any kind of nursing program anyways, that is a hard program to do. So with her even having a part-time job, she tried. And she did encourage him to make more money. And he went and did that. But along the way, something happened. So unfortunately, she felt she needed to step away, but that should have encouraged her to help, get herself together too and bring money in as well. My thing is if you're gonna be together in the catastrophic, has that woman or whoever is a sole provider, or if something catastrophic happens to the man in the household, that woman should be able to easily pick up where he left off. To me, if it was balanced correctly.
But the line that stood out to me the most was when Anton spoke about, should men be taking care of women that aren't their wives?
I don't believe so.
I think it's a very pertinent question. Like, because you got to think about it. He's doing everything he can, right? I don't know how old he is. He looks pretty young. He's probably in his early 20s. It looks like he's getting, he's starting off at your basic warehouses. You know what I mean? Then he moved over to Amazon. So he's pretty young, but he was doing all the right things, man. But I think Anton has some truth to that. That like maybe we shouldn't be telling men should not be gaining, like, not gaining, but men should not be focusing on, I'm getting something to take care of someone. They should be building themselves.
Right.
And I think it's very unique because I was like, man, this is what Classic and Tez was just talking about the other day. Literally, that the average guy is invisible and good guys finish last. I mean, this dude ain't say nothing crazy. Even when y'all watched the whole thing, I watched the whole thing, it was like 10 minutes. He never said one negative thing about the lady, regardless what she did to him. He never spoke negative of her.
Yeah.
So,
those dudes signed up for that. And they know what they signed it up for.
You say you think he signed up for it?
They signed up for that. And most dudes don't care. It's a select few that do. But most men want to see other people do well. Real ones. And what's going to happen is she get on her plane or whatever the case may be. I believe in karma. It'll come back. Now you find you somebody, and they take you up through there, they leave you dirty just like you love buddy. You will reap what you sow.
Yeah, I just thought it was a very unique content, just kind of focusing on what our other part of the Raw Society was hitting on earlier this week, and I think they did one last week too about it. But it was just very interesting because you got this young man who literally was lining up everything for the young lady. Like, he was never focused on himself. Like, he even goes into talking about how he had to get like workers' comp, and he worked all that out, and he did everything to like make sure that she could get the money that he received back from workers' comp. Like, I mean, he did everything, dog. Like, he did everything possible. Like, I mean, I ain't never seen nothing like that at that type of age. Like, he young.
She's a bullshit bitch. She's a bullshit bitch.
That's crazy.
Anybody in the comments that don't say that?
Either that too, but he should have, before committing to providing for someone, he should have made sure himself was straight first. You muted, plug.
Men make sure everybody's straight before they take care of themselves.
Yeah.
They do.
Very interesting.
It's just lay of the land, bro. It's just lay of the land, bro.
I commend him though for stepping up and being responsible in that way and taking care of his partner like that. But
I would love to hear Classic and Tez and them break it down, like if they watch the whole video. It's very interesting, man. Like, I was more impressed by his demeanor. You know what I mean? Like, usually you get somebody like that eventually they gonna say something crazy. Yeah, they gonna say something crazy. Like, they gonna go off. They start off subtle, but then they crash. He never. He never.
You run it back again. I missed
it. No, we can't run it back again, bro. We got an hour and a half today, bro. Getting out of here today. Getting out of here today. Who is this? Appreciate Smooth Operator from the I'm trying to get that Drake money, man. Trying to get that Drake money for sure. Classic said last at everything. They finished last at everything. Jen said, you grind for what you want. Someone very close to me worked full time to support her family while going to nursing school.
Yeah.
I done read it now. I had my snack.
And then Classic said the modern woman is entitled before she is grateful. He said what he dealt with was the norm. I at first I would say no, Classic, but I'm starting to agree, man. It's popping up every day, all day. Like literally, and these are good dudes, man. Like I said, he didn't crash out or nothing. Jen said true, Classic. Classic said that is an average woman today. He said, I was unimpressed. I saw a soft ASS man who hasn't learned his lesson. He will lose again in the very same way.
No.
So
Somebody's gonna appreciate it. Somebody gonna see that video and be like, stupid, but I'm gonna go get him. They
either gonna appreciate him or use him.
Always. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance every time, bro. Be authentic.
It's crazy though.
Be authentic.
It's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. I don't know. When y'all get a chance, man, please go watch it. It's very unique. All I could do is remember his his whole demeanor was very impressive. But I'm glad Plug is here because I really want Plug opinion on this next. I don't know if you guys seen Cheyenne Bryant was on Shannon Sharpe show.
Just watched it.
He said it's not 50-50 Plug. He said he will lose again. He said he is now a viral mark.
Damn. Classic.
Could be true.
No in between, nigga.
Jen said true givers do until they can't. Yeah, he definitely a true giver for sure. For sure.
Make her look though. And people that was around them know who she is. It was like, ooh, they gonna get on her.
That's crazy, man. So this next topic, man, we're gonna go over to Cheyenne Bryant. Topic 1 is how can you love someone and supply them poison? So, because I didn't want to talk so much about the foolishness she was doing, because she definitely smart. She's smart. She know how to play the game. So I ain't want to get caught up in all the macking she was doing, because she a quick talker. So, but what caught my attention was since Plug watched it, he's seen it at the very beginning. She talked very highly of her father. Everything was about her father. She was raised in a family of 7. She was like daddy's little girl, this and that. She talked very, very highly of her dad. But then she starts to talk about her dad being a kingpin in the streets. He was serving drugs over to the East Coast in the Youngstown, Ohio, which she didn't say his name, but I know there's a lot of stuff that went on in Youngstown back in the day. With that being said, she starts to talk about her mom was a drug addict using the same drugs that her father was supplying. And it brought up a very important question for me was, how can you love someone and supply them poison? So we're going to play a little bit of this, and I just want to get y'all opinion on it because she was talking so highly of them. Well, how can you feel so highly of someone who was the main reason why your mom, because her mom got into a very bad medical state due to her drug use and addiction. And it's weird to me that she can, for a woman who comes out and judge, because I was going to talk about when she talked about Cam Newton, but I left it alone. But for a woman who judged men so heavily, the same man that you call your daddy's little girl was the same man who literally almost killed your mom.
I wait to replay the video, and I noticed like the back of my hand. I done seen it play out so many times.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. And your father sold drugs, and I think your mom became addicted to drugs.
My mom was addicted to the drug that my father sold at the same time.
How did that work?
How did it work? You mean for them or for me, the little girl trying to process
I'm
through
talking
that?
if I'm selling and I'm the person that I care about, that I conceived the child with, I'm gonna do everything I can not to let her get a hold of it. And I definitely don't want to see my baby see her mommy in this condition, and knowing I'm the supplier, I'm part of the reason why.
Wow, I love that you said that. You're so on point. He went and put out a flute on the street and said, if anyone sells to her, then
gotta deal with me.
Gotta deal with me. And after he's seen that he couldn't control or take everybody out, right? At some point, from what he told me, he had to put his hands up and he had to just let life take its form. And the beautiful thing is that at some point before he passed away, thank God, my mother ended up being, she got some health conditions that handicapped her where she couldn't pick her arms up and she couldn't even move or walk. And it was in her addiction. And I remember her calling me saying, baby, I can't lift my hands. And I'm like, huh? And so we spent years of having her go to different specialists and seeing what they can do. And finally, my good friend, Dr. Ursino Romo, he said she needs surgery, or she has a degenerative disc disease. It's never going to get better. So anyway, she had surgery. And when I tell you that God keeps his promises, and he does hear your prayers.
So I'm gonna stop it there because she goes into this soliloquy. She starts trying to talk about faith and being in the right spot. She did a very good job circling around having to speak the truth about her father. She did an amazing job. Shannon let her just go all around, and she started talking about Peter walking on water, having little faith, and how she grew up, and like she circled all around that your daddy was supposed to she called this man everything. Y'all, you got to watch like the first 10 minutes. She talked about her plugs in it. She talked about her dad like he was the best thing since sliced bread. But then Shannon tried to get in there and get I'm gonna get a little spicy on her. And she went around. And so I'm let me read this, Plug, before I let you cook. That's why I was like, I hope Plug come up, because I know Plug could, like, you've seen it. You probably so you understand it. So I just wanted to talk about it. Class says, Souls, I think you may be realizing the results that nice guys get a little late because of how informative your mom was. You have always been acting accordingly and choosing wisely off the muscle. Oh, yeah. Big facts. He said, the lady Cheyenne is full of deflection. She sure is, Bobby.
Deprecation.
Look at that. See, that's why we got you here, Plug. You gotta have the smart people on the panel, man. She paid to say a bunch of nothing really fast. Yeah. And she said a bunch of nothing for about 45 minutes after that. And Shannon let her go for 45. I had to turn it off. I couldn't watch it no more. But how do you feel about that, Plug? How do you feel that? How can you love someone and supply them the poison?
See, she full of slick rap. She full of the slick rap. And as long as she look the way she look, she gonna always get off. The women gonna let her get off, and most of the men gonna let her get off too. Now, I've seen this scenario play out a few times. And it's nothing that you can do. Once that person gets addicted to that drug, ain't nothing you can do. And her being daddy's little girl, she will always see daddy's side. Because she gonna see the glitz. You see how she dressed, how she carry herself. She's with the glitz and the glamour. That's the type of man she gonna look for. Nothing less. There would never be a regular dude in her life. Not as long as she looked like that. She will always look for the glitz and the glamour. So she gonna dance around that situation with her daddy. That's just like somebody who, maybe a family member or a friend that get beat by a dude that they still love. They gonna dance around that every time, bro. That's just the way. That's just human nature. Everybody, when they are in that state, or if it's mental, or if it's in a loving state, they're gonna always lean toward the fondest and palatable memories. You know what I mean? Before they go to the negative. It just is what it is. And she's seen her mother as somebody she would never want to be. Even though she loved her, she'd never want to be. And her daddy was the type of man that she would always pursue. Always.
Ain't that crazy though?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because
that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say everybody ain't meant to be parents.
It's crazy because she right before that, because Blood watched it, right before that, she flexed on Cam, trying to say that he was a PK kid but wasn't displaying what a pastor child should look like. Like she literally went in on him. Like I was like,
she displaying what she is.
Yeah.
She displaying. Like I think everybody, just because she got a doctor in front of her name and she spew all this rhetoric that they expect something different. No, I see it. I know her too.
But they said her credentials wasn't up anyways.
What you say, right?
Her credentials weren't legit. Supposedly. All for content creation purposes.
Well, Shannon didn't introduce her as a doctor. He introduced her as a life coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's fine, because that's exactly what she is too.
Yeah.
It just depends on who the players is. She can be a life coach all she wants to, as long as we know who the players is.
So let's take her out of it, Plug. Do you feel someone can love someone and be the supplier of their poison?
Of course.
Explain for us who can't understand that.
Because you, at the same time, you know you ain't stronger than that poison. But I'm telling you, like, I done seen that. But I done seen somebody get addicted to cigarettes. I seen the first time they smoked a cigarette and got addicted to cigarettes. I done seen somebody snort powder, and I seen when they got addicted to powder. But powder really a head drug, so they really just wanted to do it. But crack cocaine, I done seen people get addicted to crack cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, pills. I done seen from the Get Green when it first started. I done seen it on 7, maybe 9 different occasions of 9 different substances of somebody get hooked on it. It ain't nothing you can do. It's always a personal choice. You can do all the interventions you like. You can send them to rehab, whatever the case may be, and you still love that person, man. You know, I know it's hard for somebody who never been around that life to understand, but I understand. I know that drug powerful. I done see somebody come with the pearls and then none in their mind. I'm talking about all the fronts, bro. Like, I don't even recognize you, bro. Like, all the body weight gone, but still got that booty bite. and Cole was still crazy about it, too. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's all right.
Yeah, it was just a very, I mean, this is a very, I just wanted to, like, think about it. I was like, man, she's praising this guy. And she was talking about how protective he was of her and coming up to the school, and I'm like, man, but your dad was destroying not just your mother but the community.
Yeah, look, read between the lines.
But then
between the lines, and she's gonna be even more glamorized by leaning toward being the daughter of a dope boy.
I believe too, when it comes to addiction, that your supplier, if it is family, and this is not just for drugs. This could be for food. This can be for anything that fuels that desire to have to want that one thing all the time, that addiction taste. The family that does love them is gonna continue to supply them, even though they know deep down inside it's hurting them, because they want to fix or not fix, but it's on the tip of my tongue. They want to give them that hit that they need, that desire. They want to.
They're enablers,
right? Mm-hmm. You can love somebody and still enable their addiction.
Most people are enablers. Most people don't want to be the villain. Don't nobody want to be the bad guy.
No, I'm not giving that to you.
Everybody want to be liked and loved. That's what they rather do.
I'm still gonna give it to you. They don't.
I mean, for real, I'm telling, like, most people will enable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Most people ain't too many. Ain't gonna be too many of them in your corner that's gonna go blow for blow. That's got the energy to fight you today. That say, I'm with all the smoke today. I ain't let you have nothing. You ain't getting nothing. I'm gonna sit right here until you stop. Man, people gonna flip that coin and be like, bye. Here you go. I'm telling you fast, bro. Most people do not care. Most people do not care, bro. Most people have no heart, no care, no sustainability, no longevity, no long suffering. Most people will cop that deuce so fast.
They don't have that tough love that it takes to help them through their addiction.
Man, that's why most mothers are friends with their kids.
I can see that.
That's why most of them they friends with their kids. They don't want to do the hard. They don't want to do that. They don't want to have that hard conversation. They want to. Nobody want to be. They don't want to hear "I hate you," "I can't stand you" when you feel like the world is against you and this the only person that you got on your team.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear nobody say, "I hate you." You don't love me. Nobody want to hear that. Everybody, man.
Crazy.
It's like everybody fickle. There's a lot of fickle people out there, man. I don't mind being the bad guy. I don't mind being the bad guy.
Yeah, I just thought it was very interesting, man. Especially like because now we all have a perception of her, right? So like so now when you listen to her, you're trying to figure out like, okay, because we know you full of it, but then it's like this part right here. Shannon almost set her up for the Okie, but she was able to circumvent it.
Mm-hmm.
She was
sure.
Yeah, she been talking so long, she know how to dance. So
yeah. Like, I mean, what? That's her job.
Yeah, that's what she do.
That's her job. Those are the scariest people in the world. Those are people I talk to.
You know, she's a therapist for the Cleveland Browns.
How so? They said her credentials went well.
She's their therapist. She's their therapist. She's their
like them the scariest people, the ones that be so quick. Like every time you ask them quick, they so quick to come with a comeback. I can't stand it. Well, I can't stand you, but I like when people think a little bit. I like when you let that question ponder for a second before you just react, especially if it's a serious question. When you're so quick to feet like that, but I know you'll lie by any damn thing. You pee today? Yeah, I peed 37 times. You peed 37 times. You ain't drink no water, but you peed 37 times.
And you count it every time you win.
You know what I'm saying? I count it every time I do.
37.
37. That is really the word people, boy. When they come with that fast reaction, that pow, 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 be like that. Let the question sit for a second. You gotta answer that. Or you Cleo now. You a psychic advisor. You just knew what I was for to ask you. You was already prepared. Or you got the answer to the test. Okay. Well, what if your fast ass answer was the wrong? Now I'm looking at you like a liar and a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like you're incomplete and you're lying.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So this next topic, man, I was gonna save for Sunday service because it kind of has a little bit of, but it's still about relationships. Like I mentioned today is all for content purposes only. All for content purposes only. She says she just wants a God-fearing man. So we're gonna go over here to our good friend. He's reviewing Nothing But the Truth podcast, and this young lady gives her thoughts. And I thought I forgot Ali asks a great question. And so it's gonna kind of go into our conversation. Let me speed it up to 1.25, and here we go.
A couple people tagged me under a few of your stats, so I was like, well, let me just see what's going on here. But this is a great topic about being that alpha female and dealing with an alpha man and learning how to be submissive. It is hard, and I do identify with what she said. It is hard to start to accept a good man in your life because in today's society, it's like, where are they? You know what I'm saying? And it's just running into it in circles. But yeah, I feel like if a good man was brought into my life to lead correctly, I think I would be able to soften up for him. But you're right. It comes with what you've been through as a woman and how much you've had to take on. And, and that's where I'm at in my life.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
A lot of women always know what a bad man is and what a bad leader is. What is a good man?
A good man to me is a God-fearing man who is led by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who is going to come correct and know how to treat a lady, you know? And that.
You know, they don't even follow the Bible. This is just, once again, how many times I have to do this? They don't follow the Bible. Now, understand people. I'm not saying she don't. I kind of am. I'm kind of saying she's not. But work with me now. If she says the same thing them other heifers say, I already know she doesn't work off the Bible. She work off of some nigga in a suit that wants some money from her. That's what she do. Let's hope. Let's hope she actually knows the Bible then.
She come natural to him that has been raised correctly, you know? So, that's my answer to that one.
But do you see what I mean? Like, you're correlating the way he treats you on if he's a good man or not. What if he doesn't treat you, just like the sister said, if he need to raise his standards, he doesn't treat you good because you may not be the person you think you are.
Then that's what getting to know each other is about. You know what I'm saying? And seeing if this is a person you're compatible with.
If not,
then y'all need to move around. So
if you say treat a woman good, why should a man treat a woman good?
Because that's what you should do. Everybody should treat everybody good, whether man or woman. You know what I'm saying? That's my outlook on it. So, everybody should treat everybody good. You know,
so a woman should treat a bad man good.
Yeah, because the last is the Lord. I'm gonna treat everybody accordingly. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat a man good. You know, and if you treat me bad, I'm gonna still treat you good. But eventually, somebody gonna have to walk away.
Accordingly and good is not the same thing, though. Treating somebody accordingly and treating somebody good is not like. To treat you good doesn't mean I'm treating you like up to a standard. To treat you accordingly would be if you treating me like I'm going to treat you accordingly to how you're treating me. So you're treating them good or accordingly.
In that moment, until you decide to walk away. If you ain't strong enough to walk away, then you're gonna treat a person accordingly until you walk away.
She's just saying words. Okay, words means nothing. We all know now. She's a word talker. Like, she's a word loose mouth person. That's what she is. Pause.
No, but you said you should treat everybody good, and you said if that man doesn't treat you good, you should walk away. So then that can't be the definition. It's a contradiction. If you're saying you should then you should still be with your man.
Depending on what you're willing to allow. So eventually, if you see this isn't for you, then you walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? But if this is something you want to do, treat him accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So it's just both sides.
As long as it's up in the air like that. And I'm telling you, sister, as long as it's up in the air like that, you're going to continue running into what you're running into, because what is that? Because a lot of sisters we run across, and I'm sure sisters run across, the brothers run across, a woman don't typically go, you know what? I love the real bar just like he is. I love truth just like the way he is. Most sisters are trying to mold and shape a man into what they want from somebody, and they'll lead. So if you're this cooperative, submissive woman that wants a man, shouldn't you acquiesce to the man and be molded and shaped by that man if you want to actually a leader?
If they want a man, yeah.
Yeah, but when I asked you what a good man is, you said a man who treats a woman good. It had nothing
you didn't ask me, did I want a man?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I just answered your question. That was it.
So as you see there, first of all,
can I call bullshit, please?
First of all, I want to Rain and see what it sounds like when you just don't have an answer and you just start talking.
For real. Like she said. No, I'm like, what is you on, Sean?
He said, how she know what a good man look like if she been taken up through there by a bad guy? So why didn't you decipher? Yeah.
If you know what both of them look like, and why you keep picking up? Why you keep picking the wrong? Who said I didn't want a man? Now she don't want a man. Now she talking about treat a bad man good. You got to deal with, depending on what you're going to deal with. Now, who said I even want a man? See how they call deuces so fast? I'll be like, man, what the wrong with you? What is wrong with y'all, man? What is wrong with y'all, man? Don't get on the spot. Think for a second. Say, listen, y'all give me a second. Let me process that question so I can give you the proper answer. Everybody go ahead. Because don't nobody want to hear no bullshit. That's what she did. She gave a whole bowl of beef. And then everybody passed the bowl around. Then nobody want to take a spoon. That was crazy, man.
You know why it was BS? Because she tried to lead with God and she has no relationship with him.
Man, listen. When somebody say that out the gate, that's the first thing, gotta have a relationship with God. Shut up. Because your daddy probably didn't go to church. He probably go to church on Easter. He probably go to church on New Year's and Easter. So shut up. Now, we can list your qualities in a man that you would like. Yeah. And then we can get to, and I prefer that he be, know how to pray. You know what I'm saying? Like, know how to pray, can pray for me so I can pray for him, Okay, understood, baby. Make it genuine. He got, who that sound like? That used to be the 4-piece side panel.
Oh, yeah. That Lima Charlie. Yep.
Well, I say, I sit back and I look at it and I be like, so much faith in people.
She just want a God-fearing man. How you feel about it, Rain? Scope said that sounded like you.
Partly it did. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't lie. Partly it did, but I've never said straight from the jump that I wanted a God-fearing man, though. I mean, that's part of it, but it's so much more than just that. I don't think she really knows what she wants. Because if she knew what she wanted, then she would have been able to list more than just a God-fearing man.
I think she knows what she wants. She just knows that she's not desirable. Like, I definitely think she knows what she wants. Most women know what they want, but you also know that you're not desirable to men.
No, she don't want to tell you.
Yeah, her attitude.
Like, buddy, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Peanut, Boogie, Schlick, Tank, Ryan.
Oh,
yeah. She want Buddy. She want to know what Buddy at. So she rather Buddy be broke. Buddy be broke. Stay to the house. He ain't doing never playing the game. Eating oodles and noodles and ham and cheese sandwiches. Big bowls of cereal. Malto meal, the big bag. And she want him to drop off that's it. Drop wood up. I know where you at. I'm gonna spoil you. I'm gonna go buy you some clothes, some drawers, some socks. He got all the slides. He got about 30 pairs of slides. He probably got 2 pairs of shoes, 30 pairs of slides. He ride to the crib. He playing the game. He hanging out. Every time she call you, what's up, babe? No, he putting up the FaceTime. He putting up the FaceTime. What's up, babe? What you doing? I just on the game. Okay, I'm just checking in. Did you eat? Yeah, I ate. You want me to do that? She said, yeah, you can. I want some Chinese. Send me some Chinese, baby. That's what she want. She want a son that she can sleep with.
Yeah, what she said. Yeah.
I'm calling it out.
That's what Southern said. Southern say he's a man child.
Now don't act like your. Hey, now look. Now SC, don't act like a couple of your cousins and a couple of your homegirl don't have him. He gonna dress up nice. You know what I'm saying? He keep a wave cap on, so he got wave. He go to get a haircut. She sitting out in the car, her timeline with her feet hanging out the window, with her fuzzy slides on. He in there getting the cut. You know what I'm saying? Bam, what you been up to, dog? Man, I just been chilling, bro. I ain't on too much. He ain't gonna divulge no information. You know what I'm saying? She behind the tent. You feel me? They don't even know she in there. They just see the car. Come on now, but you know they love him. They love him, man. And he know a little football, so he be coaching their son up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got to get low, bro. He was probably a star in high school. He was a star.
And let the internet tell her he gonna be the one to put her head through the mattress.
Man, look. Man, I'm talking about right now. I know you said 30 SC don't spam. Don't spam him. I know her and I know him. I know her and I know him. Stop acting like you're 30 plus, sir. No, sir. No. I'm talking about now.
I think it's very unique what Sco said, double talk champion of the world. But this is very interesting. I agree with here. He said, I don't know how much women are supposed to be talking, objectively speaking. Like, I get it, because like I've noticed that with a lot of women, even our girl Rain, man, we love her to death. But when you start asking them those very, I won't even say tough, just very logical questions, it becomes that right there. Just a bunch of like they don't know what to give. They don't know what to give you. They don't know what to give you. You be like, I just asked a simple question. He asked her, what is a good man?
They look. Look, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I tell you right now. The same way you treat your child, the same way you gonna treat you. If you're a neglected mother, you're gonna be a neglected old lady.
That's true.
If you're a good mama, you're gonna be a good old lady. You're gonna do the same thing for me that you do for him. Yeah, only thing gonna be a difference is he gonna get a paper plate and I'm gonna get a solid plate. You washing my clothes, you washing mine first, and you washing his second. I might have his socks in there with my clothes. He might be walking around with my drawers like they ball shorts.
But you know what? That's crazy because that used to be the first thing I actually used to get into these debates like back in it was like around 2014 through. So I used to always tell women that if you just treated the man like you treat your children, most women would be married. You'll be off the market. Like you will be off the market. You will be. Some of y'all will go to the grave for y'all little nappy-headed kids. But then you won't stand nothing for a man that you say is a good man. He coming in, he accepting your child, but you treat him totally different because he got to earn everything. But the child don't have to earn nothing. They just got to be there, just breathing.
He ain't got to earn nothing, man. That's just internet talk. Man, they got to earn nothing, man. I'm telling you, man. Look, bro, I'm telling you, man, it's internet talk. That man ain't got to earn nothing. That woman don't want nothing. Most women, you know what they want? Companionship and convenient dick. That's it, bro. Companionship and convenient dick. That's it. Everything else, man, they don't care nothing about that. You can go to while she at work and you playing the game. If you go and smash something else, just makes that thing be clean. It better be working. It better be functioning properly. It better be good and hard for her when she want to come home and get it. That's it. Man, they ain't worried about that. They know you and Sue now used to go. Y'all been messing with each other for like 8 years now. You know that. You know he been messing with her for like 8 years. You know that. But you got it now. But your girl telling you, I'll be seeing her down there, girl. I don't care. I'm a straightening when I get home. When she get home, she don't care nothing, man. That girl cranked that car up. She bag out that Altima. She done slid out in that Altima, man. And she got the rims on her. And she gonna get to the crib. She gonna be in the car going, take me through there, take me. By the time she hit the front yard, she started none what Sabrina told her.
That's fact. She
finna go in there. She gonna sit down beside him. Look at it crazy, put her head in the pants, that thing get hard. Man, that ain't your stomach that was That's real life. I don't care what nobody talking about. And that's like, where I'm from, that's about 75 to 80%. That other exclusive portion of it probably went to an HBCU. Sitting up there with Mr. Cecil. They doing the same thing. They doing the same thing. Yep. They doing the same thing. They doing just what T and B doing. Traveling here, traveling there, traveling here, traveling there. That's the other 15%. Everything other than that, man, they doing that right there, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And she said 5 years later, they are still having the same conversation. She said, hey, y'all. Yeah, that conversation ain't gonna never stop either because women ain't changing. Y'all are regressing. As he said, Rain, we are in agreement. LOL. Sco said, no man wants a woman that thinks he's alpha female like a girl. Shut the F up. He's a man child plug in your 30s plus. No, sir. Laughing.
That's you. That's you.
SC said, y'all have been out of high school 70 years. Stop trying to make it like we old. She said, y'all have been out of high school for 70 years.
In general.
Oh, okay. Big grandbabies. Why are y'all still reminiscing about being
a kid? I'm telling you. Like, I'm telling you, man, look, that's just what y'all bring to the table. You ask when man say what you bring to the table. Be like, I'm going to take care of you like you mine.
Oh, y'all plug. Hold on, y'all. SC going with the hold up, y'all. Hold up. Sco said bars she said broken in title. She said usually those types are on the DL and bisexual.
Hey, hey, I'm telling you, hey, SC, hey, you hit it on that. Put the targets up there, bro. Put the targets up there. Let me put the targets up there. Let me put the target. Give me a target. Give me a target. Let me put a target up there. Bang, 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 bang.
I think there are more
I
men
say it all the time.
who are that way, and we just don't know it.
Man, they get their boot. They get booted. I know. I'm trying to tell you.
You talking about Ray?
Talking about what she just said.
I'm telling you.
But we gotta stop letting y'all move the goalposts like that.
But hold on, bro. It's a tone. Hey, what I want you to understand. Look. An old head told me this a long time ago. I'm about 17 years old. He said, "Coochie make you green and booty make you mean." He said, "Coochie make you green and booty make you mean." I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, bro. My boy be walking around, he like this, right? He's looking all bad and frustrated. Me, he like, man, look, man. Hey, man, go call your boyfriend and calm down. I'm sorry. I have to see him all the time, and I be like, "But hey, go call your lover, nigga. Stop looking so mean." What?
Hey, classic. That's what I'm saying too. We moved the goalposts too far.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm telling you, hey, SC, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, man. We trying to get to the bottom of this, man. I'm telling you, man.
We keep giving these unfit women a way out. That's all we keep doing. We keep giving unfit women.
They don't want a way out, nigga. They don't want a way out.
Yeah,
they don't want a way out. Bro.
Y'all, this is content. This is for content purposes tonight.
Man, look. They don't want a way out, bro. What you talking about? You acting like they want a way out. They don't want a way out.
I'm talking about
they are living in joy and bliss.
Who? The women?
I told, man, like even when we said the other night, man, we said, man, listen, if she got her stuff together, got her own career, she got her own, you are just dang-a-lang. You are an intruder. You are not supposed to be here. Deborah said it. How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. She tried that little thing for the last time, bro. She just wants some dang-a-lang. You are an intruder. Get out. Get out. You are an intruder. This is not for you. This is for me and my children. That's what she gonna say. This for me and my children. I'm telling you, man.
So says, so that's your story and you stick it to it, huh? Purpose only. They be moving the goalposts, man. He said, Unc still got a warm heart. Warm heart. A warm heart is superpower, but it has its volatility.
Hey, call it what you want to, cuz. Call it what you want to, cuz. I'm just telling the truth, cuz.
She said, so why are you worried about the unfit? I'm not worried about it. I just don't like how we went from a lady. Y'all moved off of a lady who literally was trying to judge men and saying there's no good men out there. And then as men, we start to sit here and talk about the same things that women normally start saying about men. Instead of holding women accountable, we give y'all a whole nother way out every time. We know what exists. But we just let a lady sit here and say double talk, triple talk, quadruple talk for 10 minutes. And that's going to be, she probably say it. I ain't even watch it all. She probably end up saying that somewhere in there. About gay men or most men. She'll probably say that because that's the way out for every woman. That's the way out for every woman. Like if you single and you can't find nobody, everybody gay. You got to be gay. You You gotta be gay if you don't want me. That's what women be thinking. You gotta be gay if you don't want me. While I'm sitting there with my Forever 21 fedora on my head, like
Rule 21. Rule 21. Rule.
Like it gotta be him, huh? Like look at this. Like it gotta be him, huh?
The label got a question mark on it.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh shoot, hold on. It gotta be us, right? It gotta be us. Look at this. Look at her. No, she said no.
Why she got her titties out?
Cause at first she thought she was gonna come over there and they were gonna hear her out. She thought she was gonna be heard out at first, and then when they start to question her, you know what I mean?
Why she got her titties out though?
She said some women will say that, but it's true too. Yeah, it's some truth to it. We know that for sure, SC. But I just feel like that's where the conversation always sways, and it normally sways that way for unfit women. Like it's never, you don't catch women who are happily in relationships talking that way.
Is she single? Or her man worked the night shift?
I'm not.
It is going on.
Oh, my name
Night till dawn on the night shift.
Oh, my name Bennett, and I ain't in it. I always tell people,
you know you're not alone.
At some point you got to look at the common denominator. You got to look at the common denominator.
Bang, bang.
I don't know everybody's relationship status, but at some point,
said your love go bang, bang, bang. Said your love.
I think that if I was more intentional with dating, then I'll probably find somebody by now.
Okay. This is a new discussion.
If I was more active with it.
You keep making them grits, girl. I swear somebody coming.
Them grits were good for.
Them grits was smacking. Somebody coming.
Yeah.
Let's move on to this next topic.
She got her green velour on tonight. Velour.
So right here.
What so what, man? What I do, dog? 38-year-old single. Okay.
She said shrimp and grits. Nah, they made.
No, I ain't put on. I just made a traditional Southern breakfast.
Yeah, you saying about that single comment
At all.
Yeah, love you too, SC.
Nah, he talking. Yeah, they know the come. They know math. They know how to do math, blood. They know when they the common denominator.
Man, I know what I be talking about. Dog. I don't give a damn what nobody scratch me. Right? I know what I be talking about.
They know what could be divided into them prime numbers. Hey. At some point, it become one. Only one thing can go in. It got to be you. Hey. Gotta be you. You know what I mean?
Common denominator. The common denominator. The numerator.
She said,
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I don't discuss my business.
I'm sorry. This is for content purposes only.
So we're gonna play, y'all stupid, man. We're gonna play this video right here. And then we might have time to go into one of those questions that we have. We got a bunch of questions. Let's see here. Let's play this.
So what you do for a living, young lady?
Right now, I'm into the nursing bit. I've been doing nursing, but I haven't been dealing with it lately. So I'm kind of like unemployed right now.
Between jobs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So
how do I look? They keep saying, "Oh, how old do I look? 40?" Because I'm almost 40. Let me stop telling these people. Anyway.
You almost 40?
What a minute. The single men. They got their shit together.
Do we got any straight men on here that's interested in this?
She made it clear they got their shit together.
They gotta have their stuff together.
Yeah.
You just said you in
Yeah.
between jobs.
And what that mean? What that mean? That mean I ain't got no backup plan?
I love you. I love you. So what you do for a living, young lady?
Right now, I'm into the nursing bit. I've been doing nursing, but I haven't been dealing with it lately. So I'm kind of like unemployed right now.
You're between jobs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So
how old do I look? They keep saying, "Oh, how old do I look? 40?" Because I'm almost 40. Let me stop entertaining these people. Anyway, what a men at? The single men. They got their shit together.
Do we got any straight men on here that's interested in this?
She made it clear they got their shit together.
They gotta have their stuff together.
Yeah.
You just said you in between jobs.
And what that mean? What that mean? That mean I ain't got no backup.
And this is what I'm talking about right here. She will be the next woman to call every man gay or bisexual because she's unemployed, between jobs. But she want a man that got his ish together when her stuff not together. You unemployed and you worrying about a relationship. That boy stupid.
Wait. To me, I don't think anyone should be dating while they don't have their self together.
Oh, we know, Rain. I think y'all are confused. Not you, but women.
How you gonna be better? How you gonna meet that person that ain't gonna make you better if you can't date me, man? You gotta, man. You gotta date, man. You gonna meet that person that gonna make you want to do better.
Because turn that scenario around.
Cause you being by yourself, it ain't working. It ain't working. Oh Lord, you can't be 38 without your shit together. That is crazy.
And you turn this around, right? Think about the dude who lost his woman because he was trying to do better, making ends meet, and she left him. Like, you can't make this stuff up with most of these women. I'm unemployed, but you got to have your stuff together.
Yeah, I mean, how else she gonna come up? Shit. Hey man, you here to be a provider, ain't you?
She would be the first one to call everybody gay. This is right here.
You here to be a provider, ain't you? Go ahead, provide that woman some leeway so she can stop training her mama dry. Mama said, they ain't got it, God damn it. But shit wasn't that much this week.
And she's from New Orleans. You can hear her accent. She's from New Orleans too.
She's from New Orleans. She's from New Orleans, for real.
She finna put that voodoo on her.
She can cook. I'm telling you, man.
She's 38. She look older than 38. Can you put her bitch back up?
For real, I'll be like, come on. I'll be like, give me the EBT card. We're gonna go get some. We're gonna get a big thing of bread.
Look at all those black and mild. Look at them lips.
Nah, ain't nobody. Them loophole, bro. Them loophole. Them loophole, there, boy. Hey, my dog did it. I got a homeboy, man, and his old lady, she ain't had nothing going on. He said, man, you need to sell this food you cooking for me, you need to sell this. It started with 10 plates. 10 plates down and turned into an empire.
A lot, I don't care who tell it. He's Kendra.
What you talking about? It happened for real, dog.
She said he's Kendra G now. You right. You got a backup plan.
You got a backup plan. So,
and she said, I don't think so. Her priorities are definitely messed up. Probably trying to become a CC. She's unemployed.
What's a CC? What it is?
What's a CC? A cash cow?
Cash cow.
You have to let us know what CC means, SC. SC says she wants a traditional man or whatever they call it. Sound like first from first impression.
CC, she coochie.
Oh, a content
creator. I think said coochie. I was saying, I don't know why my mind was over there. What's a BC?
Because.
Oh.
That's be a content creator. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah, unemployed.
I'm sorry, baby.
That's crazy. Crazy, man.
I just bust my ass today. Time.
I'm gonna pull up one of these questions real quick and we'll be done. Let me see which one plug got what we got. How do this might be a good one to go on from do we want to do that? Yeah.
Talking about.
I'll be having reservations. Just do it. Just pick one. Any, many, money, mo. Is he frozen or is it me?
Nah.
Oh.
What you said?
Said we freezing. Classic said we freezing.
Oh. Let's see here. Man, this.
Don't dive deep into it. Just pick one. Copy and paste.
Ryan, who are you to tell somebody not to think deep? We asked you what size shoe you wear. You try to figure out if should you say the real size or a smaller size.
I'm saying the real size.
Yeah, you gonna be like, oh, they gonna judge my foot size? I don't know what.
I tell you what size. You gonna buy me some shoes?
It's a 9.
I don't buy women's shoes. If my mama said, oh, you buy a woman's shoes, she'll walk
right out your life, or walk all over you, or you buy a man some shoes, he'll walk right out your life.
Mm-hmm.
Don't buy him a watch because you put a time limit on your relationship either. So
I ain't never heard that one, but
yeah, tell him. Don't you call my dog sassy.
It's okay, man. Everybody say whatever they want to me, man. I know my role now, man. I'm here, man. I'm just here, man. I'm just here.
Yeah, you a punching bag now?
Yeah, I'm just here to moderate, man. You know what I mean?
I was just giving some encouragement.
Why do some people support me more?
I'm a dog, got to be sassy now.
It's okay. It's okay.
What we need to do is address these bitches in these Ultimas with these Sheen fits, giving up all this free cooler, man.
People get a little comfortable, and then when I get real, it's gonna get too real. So you know, I just let them.
Don't even go there with them, dog. Forgive them, Lord. They know not what they do.
So here we go. Why do some people support you more when you're struggling than when you're winning?
Right.
Because they jealous of your wins.
I don't know why they do that, bro. That shit. Everybody got their 8, 10, or 12 today.
The who?
Everybody got their 8, 10, and 12 today, or 12 today. They 8 hours, they 10 hours, they 12 hours. Did you go to work today?
Yeah.
I was just saying, did you go to work today? You don't owe nobody nothing. You already paid your dues.
Maybe they think that whoever's winning should take them with, like, hey, I supported you through this. Maybe, you know.
I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you, and I'm gonna put you to work. I'm gonna bring you and put you to work. Who drive a Nissan? I was just joking. Didn't know you were sensitive. See, you see, you the one that'll play with the tank. See, I already know what you want. I don't know what you want, SE. It's clear. I know what you want.
See, this is why. What he said. He said people don't know how to chill. It's okay, classic. It is good to go. He said if more people will relax, all will be well. But why do y'all think people support you more when you're struggling though? Cause we kind of talked about this yesterday in our jealousy and like envious conversation. Why do y'all think people?
Well, if they're struggling, they can identify. You know what I mean? Most people just can't identify with the win. Most ain't won before, or recognize that they're winning. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, shoot. No, go ahead, shoot. No.
Or it's like, okay, you're winning now, so you don't really need my support since you're winning now.
Oh, hey, that's a good one. Like some don't recognize it. You know what I'm saying? They be so I don't think it's self wallowing, like they wallowing in they self. You know what I'm saying? They just don't see things through a bigger lens. I think the lens ain't big enough for them. Like my partner see how I'm doing this, I'm going here. You know what I'm saying? He'll realize that, man, you own your car. And man, you own your house. You winning, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like you winning. But he don't recognize that. Try to tell him and remind him, he be like, damn dog, I am winning. Yeah, nigga, you winning. Like, but don't everybody that's around him ain't gonna tell you. Everybody that's around you ain't got the gall or the balls to tell you that you're winning. So they'll crack a little joke. You know what I mean? Because they just don't know how to say, man, I'm proud of you, man. Like, bro, I really look up to you, man. You really motivate me, man, to do better. Most people ain't got it in them to do that, man. Most people ain't got a kind word for somebody, man. So they'll play a joke. You know what I'm saying? I say something slick, and you be like, bitch, I ain't asked you for all that. I ain't solicit that. You know?
Mm-hmm. I always think about too. I think some people get to a point they support you more because struggling becomes normal for everybody. Like sometimes you live that way because that's just what you used to. Like a lot of people become like products of their environments. So the struggle becomes that's what people know. They live it every day and they're okay with supporting it.
Oh, you think we liberals? Right. More conservative than liberal, sir.
How did I get back in here after they banned you? I mean, after you banned them.
I just timed them out.
Oh.
They don't give you a limit.
But I think too that, you know, you have some people that, like you just said, that are okay in that space that they're in and they don't want to elevate anymore. And yes, they'll help you. They'll support you in the beginning.
You know how exhausting that is?
What?
To work your way over years and years and years and finally get to a comfort zone, like a comfort zone, like, man, bills paid, you know, rent or mortgage paid, you know, I got a car and just wanna, I just wanna chill, bro. Like most of them say, man, I'm already working hard. How much harder you want me to work? You want me to be I'm already achieving. Now you want me to be an overachiever. You know what I mean? Like, how much is enough? You know, some people are fine, they content where they are. You know what I'm saying? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you being content where you are, being happy where you are. You know, you don't have to reach for that star, man. Hey, man, go get you a bag of tater chips, man. You got it already. You ain't got to work out. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a Swiss roll, man. You know what I'm saying? Go crack open that Fanta, man. Crack open that Fanta, bro. Pineapple, strawberry, whichever one you want, man. Man, enjoy yourself, man. You work hard, man. Eat them tacos, nigga. You straight. Man, make that pork chop sandwich, man. Put some lettuce and tomato on it and let them think you eating healthy. Man, do your thing. Eat that pork chop sandwich, man. Put some mayo and ketchup on it, man. Eat good.
Yeah.
Put your feet up. Crack your toes. You earned it. You put your 8, 10, and 12 in. You got to do what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't mediocre. You ain't regular.
Class said people support you when you're struggling because they feel useful, and when you and they aren't, they feel inadequate.
That's true, but it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Yeah.
He said comparison is unnecessary. Just chill out and live life.
You dig? You know what I'm talking about, classic. Man, you ain't gotta be in constant competition, man. Man, go get that value meal, man. What you talking about, bro? You know you wanted you a double cheeseburger today. Dress it up like a Big Mac. Man, go have that bit, man. Supersize them fries. What they talking about, man? Go poop in your car. Go somebody else. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Don't be listening to these folks, man, telling you to go do some push-ups. You ain't gotta do no push-ups, man.
Sko saying what Rain said. He said because people don't genuinely want to see you win.
Right.
I do, but I also want you to be happy. You could be winning and be miserable.
What's good, Tiffany? Tiffany said some people need to feel like they saving you. Savior complex. When you winning, they say you changed and you different.
Right. And I'm gonna say this too. Like people who came up in the hood, the person who made it out the hood, the people who are still in the hood who didn't make it out the hood are gonna look at that person different. Just because they chose to elevate and move up in life and didn't stay in that same place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's you not choosing to use resources to elevate yourself. If you're comfortable living where you're living and doing what you're doing with your life, then so be it. But don't think of me differently because I elevated and I moved on.
Yeah. And Tiffany, the one that said that to you, said you different and you didn't change, that bitch probably musty. She probably put deodorant on before she go to bed because she get musty in her sleep. She ain't nobody.
Jen said some people find peace in the place they are in life. If the money good, mental is good, and you doing what you desire when you want, I love seeing others win and supporting however I can.
Absolutely.
She laughing at you.
Hey, I'm your brother.
Yeah. Jen said my peace and happiness elevates when my partner is happy.
I know that's right.
But yeah, I'm telling you, man, I tell people all the time. It always reminds me of that story in the Bible when the man waited by the water for 30 years. You remember that? And he kept saying that he would watch people go in there, but he thought he needed somebody to get him in there because he only can get in there when the water was turning. I think that's what it was. You know what I'm talking about?
What book?
Let me pull it up.
What book is that?
I got you.
Is that Old or New Testament?
Should be New Testament if I'm not mistaken. Man.
Yeah. I like First and Second Kings. Song of Solomon.
Yeah, it was it was the man of the pool of Bathsheba, the man who was crippled for 38 years and sat beside the pool, waiting to be healed when the waters were stirred.
Yeah.
So, and then
his ass in the water.
He told him if he wanted to be healed, just get in, like just touch the water, and he just did it. Like he thought it was something he needed to do. And that's what I always think about when you think about like people who are struggling. Like a lot of people just don't get up and move. Like they don't change. Like it always baffled me when somebody's struggling or they're broke and they're afraid to take a risk.
Yeah, like what you got to lose?
You already at the lowest point of what you feel. So why not take the risk? Oh, I ain't gonna move to that state because I gotta start over. Okay.
Bitch, you already on 3. What's going back to 1? You was just there. You was just there.
You start over every day. You open your eyes. You got to start over. How I'm gonna get my meal? How I'm gonna pay rent? You
just got full time, bitch. You was on part time for the last 2 years, man.
Telling you, man, that stuff crazy, dog.
You been folding them sweaters at TJ Maxx for 4 years, man. You talking about?
Know how to fold that thing out.
Damn, girl, you fine. You All the sweaters look like you working in a department store.
Dude, now them jobs right there, you might see 2 to 3 people max in the store. They cutting down hours.
Oh,
real, that's
life
crazy.
is good, man. Life is good.
I tell people it can always be worse. I'll tell you that. It can always be worse. But that's why you can tell the different people who've been through something and who haven't.
Mm-hmm.
It can get worse. So, shoot, man, what y'all got for the people, man? Y'all got any words of wisdom for the people before we get out of this thing? Get out of here before 10 o'clock.
Man, I absolutely
buy them
love it.
tickets. Come see us in Chicago, February 13th. Singles and Soulmates.
Did you drop that Eventbrite already, Rain?
I did. Let me do it.
You said it's a mindset that was passed down to us. We have to think different. That's big fat. I didn't want to make it a race thing. I was going to say that earlier, Tiffany, but try to keep the race out of it. Because I really feel we're the only people who really, I won't say experience it, but we're the only people who express it the way we do. Like, you're going to know when a black person's struggling. They're going to make sure you know. They're going to tell everybody.
I need some.
Make themselves look bad, won't do their hair, won't change their clothes. You trying to find it, Rain?
Around and say, I thought this was a group.
I
thought this was a group where y'all, I thought y'all was like, I thought y'all
But you know,
was,
when I put it in last night's too, it didn't post. And when I put it on Classics Live, it didn't post for some reason too. So I don't know if it'll post. Let's see if it'll post.
There, okay.
There it is.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all click on that Eventbrite. Go ahead and check out those tickets. They on the sale right now, all the way until December the 8th. So make sure you get your ticket.
yeah, Tiff, meet us in the shot, Tiff. Meet us in the shot, man. You know what I'm saying? Be an ambassador. You know what I mean? And show us around your city. You know what I'm saying? Take the Florida boy up there, Louisiana boy, and Georgia girl up there, and we hang out. You feel me? Yeah, man, I absolutely love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for always tuning in with us, man. I truly appreciate y'all, man.
She said yes, but it's designed for us to stay struggling, the 1%. We'll have that talk, Tiffany. We'll have that talk. We'll have that talk next episode.
We'll see her face to face soon.
She said, I got you. I got you. Cool. This the one that made your hats, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good job. I love them. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Tiffany, I'm sure everybody will get with you soon. Try to get that merch, man. But we appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. Again, those tickets are on sale. February the 13th, we're going to be in Darien, Illinois. Go ahead and get those tickets. It's a great Valentine's gift to get somebody too. You know, you might want to take somebody on the trip, man.
Yeah, and it's safe on that side where we at. But it's safe over there. Just for the record, it's gonna be safe over there. You know what I'm saying? The air take good. You can taste the air. You know what I'm saying? Everything good over there. You know what I mean? And the first 20 people that show up, y'all gonna get the sip of. Everybody gonna take a shot with your boy plug.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be some water. It's gonna be alkaline though with a lemon in it.
She said it's too cold in February. That's why I moved to Texas.
Well, just for a couple of days. You don't even have to stay that long, Tiffany. Just come.
All we need is one.
You can fly out the next day if you choose. Just come for that one night.
It's gonna be good. I'm gonna tell you that the weather gonna be the same here in Texas very soon.
It's getting cold.
We going from 60 dropping back to 40 tomorrow.
Texas.
So we appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. We're gonna let the promo play itself out. Catch y'all on the next one. We out.
They don't like it when you got that glow. And one thing they hate worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that. that at all, so give them a reason to keep hating on us, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, oil farming, how I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love, put some smut on my name.